Hello, I'm Otto, and welcome to episode 44 of my Factorio 2.0 guide. So in the last episode, we had some biters attack. Don't know what was going on there. We do know what was going on. We're causing too much pollution. We're also gonna eventually get to that point again. Anyways, and probably up here too. So let's hurry this up. Once we launch a rocket, there's plenty of time for fighting biters, right? Okay, so in the last episode we did blue circuits and had a little bit of a mix-up with the locals. But we took care of them and moving along. Okay, so now we need to... Okay, I also said we were going to mess around with the armor. So I'm wearing the modular armor. We got the power armor. Now, we... Excuse me. There. Now we have... Get that. Whoops. Let's just do that. So now we can actually use the night vision and other things at the same time, which is fantastic. I might need to get some more solar panels, but we might also... Oh, we need yellow science for this guy. So another one that I'm not going to be learning is the Personal Roboport Mark II. And the reason why is because the ingredients for this in the DLC come from another planet. So we will not be using this. We will only be using the originals. So, whatever. It is what it is. Let's get some more science going now that we're taking a look at all this. This one, oh, is that one? This one might also be... You know what? Let me just Google that one real quick. What is this? Personal battery. Personal bat. Mark II. This might be the same. I know there's some things that... Okay, so this is fine. This is available, so we can learn this one. Perfect. All right, so let's just learn that one. That is way more battery capacity, which is, you know, lovely. We need inserter capacity. Let's get braking force. Beacons. You can upgrade to logistics 3 if you want. It is not necessary. Completely not necessary. It does, you know, help ease things out, but it takes forever to craft and they require a lot of lubricant. Let's do it though, because, you know, who knows who's gonna play and who's not gonna play what and all different kinds of stuff. So yeah, let's just get some science going. This one is easy enough. You just need to, like, there's no point in having a whole video explain something like that. We're building these up, right? How awesome would it be if we could convert these into these? Well, that's exactly what's gonna happen. I don't know how or where or when we will end up putting them on something, but we will end up putting them on something, and that's how that's gonna work. I think I usually just ran, like, I would usually just run them into something over here. But anyways, not worried about that yet. We need to get yellow science, because yellow science, and then we're gonna upgrade all of our these things. Let me get something for... We can make the legs too. Well, I might need some more solar panels, so let's just pretend like we're gonna need them. I need batteries and steel. There's steel and there's batteries. Now I can make one. What else do I need? More batteries. 2. We're gonna grab 2 for now. That's gonna give us 20, the capability of having a 20 robot limit. This does stack, which is awesome. We might even grab some of this. And steel. Yeah, we'll make 2 of those. I don't know if we have room for them, but that's, you know, whatever. It's fine. We do. We totally do. I need to junk these at some point too. Didn't I make another junk box? Somewhere over... No? Oh, I thought I had another junk box. Alright, well, whatever. We're just gonna tell... We're gonna tell the robots to come get rid of this for us. Ugh. Sure. This was one of those achievements that I'm pretty sure I got whenever I logged into my other game, so I've probably only made 500 in this game. Ish. Maybe, probably less. Yeah, my bad. Okay, so what do we need for LDS? Let's get that going. LDS needs, spacing. We need to space this out. That's what LDS needs. So LDS needs copper, lots of copper, and plastic, and steel. So if we were to look at yellow science again, we discussed this in the last video, but if we were to look at yellow science, we need 15 yellow science. So we need to be able to make 1.5 LDS per second, and these craft 0.5 per second. Wow. 1.5 divided by 0.05 is 30. So we need to make at least a bare minimum of 30 LDS. So, this one is going to be relatively easy, just like this one was decently easy. Like, you know, we just needed to get ratios out, right? We're consuming basically all of the green. Sulfuric acid is fine. Everyone's functioning, right? They are all functioning, so that's fine. Man, we are just burning through these logistics. Look at that. Or these sciences. What did we just learn? Brake force, transmission effect. Transmission effect is the beacons. Yes. So if and when you start having oil problems, beacons is where that's at. Okay, so we need 1 copper per second. So we're gonna give copper its own belt on both sides, and then steel and plastic. We could probably technically just run that down the middle and take it from both sides. Yeah, why not? I like long hand inserters. The downside of having everything kind of paired up and lined up, right? Oof. There's no getting through this out. But you know what? That's fine. That is quite alright. We are gonna bring in copper here. We are going to, I don't know, somehow get that. Why would I do that? We're gonna somehow get steel and plastic in here. We probably should reverse these. We're gonna reverse these. So these are gonna go in, these are gonna go out. And then the outs will be split, and the ins, well, they can just do whatever they want. Yeah, sure, why not? So this is gonna be copper. Let's just say that. Constant combinator. This is gonna be copper. And this is going to be steel and plastic. So we need in and we need out. And on the other side, we need in and we need, whoops. Out and in. Good? Yep. Yep. And then copper here as well. Okay, so we need 30 of these, so let's just copy this. That's 4. Two, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Sorry, I'm counting one side. 14, and then we would need an extra. So if we control C, we can see that that's 30 assembling machines. And somehow I did not do anything for these, so we're gonna cut those tails off, and this is what we're gonna look like. Nice. Not nice, not nice. Abort, abort, abort. No, no. Ah. Bots are both a good thing and a bad thing. Okay, speaking of bots. All right, well, I can make one of these. Oh, no. They're so big, so now we can move 30% faster, which is great. These also stack, so it says 30% move speed bonus, but it's every time you put one of these in, it's an extra 30%. And we have no battery. Aha! Now we have bots. Alright, let's just run this down. And run it back. Sweet. We need a full belt, a full lane of copper in, so we need to do the thing. And we need a full lane of copper in, so we need to do the thing here too. Okay, that's the copper. What else do we need? We need plastic. Oof. That's gonna have to come through here. Yeah. There's where our plastic and steel is coming in. Steel, well, that was easy. Ah, I didn't mean to go that far, but you know what? It is what it is. And then plastic is going this way. Easy. Done. Look at that. And there we have LDS. Okay, so we are at 13 minutes. Wow, way better when we're not getting attacked by biters, right? I just saw some trains doing some blinky stuff. Did I not have these set right? Shunting. Okay, so we're gonna remove the destination full or no path. We're just gonna remove that. It gives some weird settings, and it also is weird because these guys are now gonna be flickering like crazy, but you know what? That's okay. They're checking all that stuff anyways. So they're constantly going back and forth between like, hey, we're good and we're not good. But then it doesn't give us any warnings. So there's our LDS. So now we need to figure out how to get this in. Oh my. It's gonna work here. All the way to the other side. Oh, hi, bots. I forgot you existed. Not really. Okay, so there's our LDS. And, oh, we're just gonna be using it right here. So we can probably, yes, we're just gonna cut this off. We do not need any of this past this point. Okay, if you've honestly made it this far without getting the DLC, I think I'm going to, like, once I launch a rocket, I'm going to jump into one of the Space Age games that I played and just kind of, I don't know, show you what the bots are like in that. Like, it's, you know, or I'll just, do I want to toss it on the screen now? Probably not. Like, it's really awesome having bots. It's really awesome when you can just stamp down a blueprint like this, and it takes about, I don't know, half a second because all of your bots just went and they're done. It's actually really crazy. Okay, so we need, what do we say, 15 of these? Let's do it. 1, 2, 3. Copy. 1, 2, 3, 4, right? Is that it? 15. So I guess we're just gonna longhand insert these guys. And you know me, I like them right in the middle. We're not gonna worry about that yet. And then we need on the inside. Okay, so here we need LDS. We need, which is going to be here. We need LDS, and we need. Nope, I don't even need that. This is as far out as LDS goes. LDS, nope, I do need that because it's gonna come down to. Yo, okay. Getting ahead of myself here. Alright, we need to get LDS going. Why is LDS not going? It's because it's not connected, that's why. Alright, that was okay. You can't fault me for that one. It was kind of funny though, right? Hold on, I need enough room for this guy to come in, and we need to split like this. There's a very particular way that I'm doing things, and there's a very good reason why. You will see very, very soon. We're going to be launching a rocket any minute now. Wow, that's not in this episode, but very, very, very soon. Oh, that's bad. That's very bad. Good thing I didn't make it that far. Oh my gosh. Alright, well, let's clean this up. That was so bad. Oh, I'm gonna have to go. Where did that went? That went up. Oh no. Oh no. How far down did it? No! Oh my gosh. It went all the way. Are we good? We clear? Yep. Just get rid of some of it. Excuse me, did I just pick up pipes? No, yeah, no thanks. You know what, we'll just do the same with these, because I don't need all that in my inventory, and it'll take a bit of time for it to saturate, so. And then we need an output. I wonder how we're gonna do an output. Like, we've never done that before. We're gonna need to buffer it. It's gonna go out on this side, so I need this over here. Excuse me. Are you guys really that slow? Wow. What are we missing over here? Oh, right. Somebody put something in a line that wasn't supposed to be there. I don't know who that was. Nice. I don't like having it covering like that. But we'll see how this goes first. All right, blue circuits. We need blue circuits. There's the blue circuit line. There's the blue circuit line. Oh, hi. Blue circuits. This does need to continue on, by the way. Okay, so we need output. Easy. Look at the blue on the left, put some blue on the right. We power. And we are now crafting yellow science. Yes. What are we gonna get with yellow science? Bot speed. We need logistics system. I mean, it's not a huge deal to get logistics system, but you know, yes, we need, like, requester test is amazing. Like very amazing. Bot speed. Maybe some bot speed. Yeah, we're gonna just jump that bot speed right up. It's gonna take forever for us. Oh, it's not even gonna take the forever. How about that? Bot capacity, like the better you can, like, should put that up front. Darn, we were almost there. We're not learning this. Unfortunately, we have to learn these two. We just have to have these to learn rocket. So we're gonna do that soon-ish. We're also gonna make this guy. This is gonna make keeping up with the bots that we do have, and the night vision, and the keeping the batteries charged. It's gonna make that a lot easier. And inserter capacity, which is huge. This is gonna increase the base ones by +1 again. All the other ones that we've been learning have been increasing this guy. Look at that. This guy's gonna get up to 11, and I'm pretty sure it goes past this. Maybe not. Anyways, a little bit of a nice short video. Let's make sure that this is all, so all this is crafting, all this is looking like it's gonna go out. We're gonna do something insane right now. So we're gonna clear our upgrade planner, and we're going to upgrade assembling machines to assembling machine 3. You can actually put module slots in them. That is sick. We're not gonna worry about that. Okay, so anything that is science, we're gonna start with that. Yep. We should have a couple of them saved up. Actually, let's just do that. Anything that is a component for anything science, we're gonna start with those and go from there. Or do we want to just blanket the whole the whole map, the whole, like, all of it? I don't think we're gonna do that, but technically, like, the first thing that you should upgrade is the machines that are using, like, that are making your upgrades. But whatever, these guys, and then anything important after that. Belts. Oh, these guys are all kind of hooked up too. We learned that. So all right, before we dip, we're gonna hook these guys up to lubricant. Oof. Oh my goodness, what is going on here? Who set these belts up like this, honestly? Okay, let's just start from the other side. Where can we go? Like, at this point, like, honestly, this is fine. Wow. the the just like complete spaghetti mess of oh man. This one has to stay here. I can move the water though. I can move both of these. We can just do that. Whoa, that was nuts. And then we're gonna start making blue belts. A lot of people don't do this. Like I said, you can do everything on, like everything in the base, you can do just with red belts. We have everything set up for red belts. Blue belts would just kind of just make everything happen a little bit faster, I suppose. It would make the smelting faster because we have, like, all of these are set up for blue belt smelting, but they're all red belts. So maybe we'll just, you know, upgrade these slowly and not like all at the same time. That sounds like a good idea, right? Man, these guys are just wigging out. And you know what? That's fine. As long as it doesn't slow our game down, we're good. Okay, so I am going to end it there. What do we have left? We're so close. We need a rocket fuel build, and we need to get these guys going too. Maybe in the next episode we'll do modules. How's our Kovarex going? Whoa. This guy's got 80? How did this... What is going on? Why do you have 39? Did I steal something that was important? Like... But anyways, you can kind of see what's going on there, right? Yeah, I was about to say, none of these guys should be... I wonder if I told the bots... Because you can get the bots to remove stuff, right? I wonder if they would take this over here. You go, guys. Oh my gosh, I don't even have to go over there. This is great. Good thing I had that thing filtered, right? Whoops. Run back through just to be sure. Are you like resetting? Like, what is going on here? Oh my gosh, that's what's going on here. He is just endlessly making himself... Ah, you know what? That's fine. Because these, once these are saturated, they're just not going to pick up stuff. Which means that everything that this one's going to... Nice. Everything that this one's going to pick up is just going to... Man, I was a little confused there for a second, but hey, you know what? It worked out, right? Now we've got 2 of these going. Yeah, why not? That'll just... It would be better if they came all the way through. Oh, man. Is there a better way for me to do this? I don't think there is. What if I... Ooh. That. I'm just gonna filter those. So these guys are only picking up those. So that means that all of these, the uranium-235 that comes through, all of it will come through here. And as it goes out, it'll just come back around and filter back into this guy. And if it doesn't go into this guy, it goes into this guy. Haha! There we go. Solving problems. Wow, that's crazy. Do these even put... I don't even think these put out. They do. They would have to. Although, I suppose if we... You know what? It's working. I'm just we're not doing anything with this. We're just gonna leave it. So now this guy has enough to make whatever. Look at, we're getting so many more. The more of these that you can have going, the better. Because this guy has enough almost for 2 more. So let's get that guy out and this guy out. None of the other ones have crafted anything since. And now he'll have enough for another one after that, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, so close. 80. Boom. There it is. Yes. So now we have 3 of these going. This guy can make 2 more after that. Wow. Okay, so I'm going to end it there. In the next episode, we are going to do modules. We talked so much about modules and we just barely used them. I don't even remember when we did use them. We used them in here and we used them in the pump jacks. What pump jacks? Where are they? We used them in the pump jacks and then we used them in the Kovarex. Just to make this whole process faster and the uranium processing. If these fill up, I don't know what we're gonna do. That's gonna be a good time. Anyways, I'm gonna end it there. 32 minutes. Modules are coming up next. So that is it for this video, and thanks for watching.